Hey y'all, what I do, make it a whopping 12 days into Vlogmas. This will be the final one. Excuse me, and it figures I would end it on a odd number. It just seems to be how I roll. How have you been? Hopefully you've been fine. I had some bumps in the road. Some unexpected things happened. Some extremely unexpected things happened. But I'm still here. I figured this would be a good space to kind of share some things with you all in preparation for next year. My face feels disgusting. Changed my hair color. You can't see it under here, but it's all black. It looks nice. It's just I had to immediately wrap it because tomorrow I have to take some photos. So I can't be looking frou-frou. My skin is really dry. Again, it feels disgusting to me, like super disgusting. And we talked about how to wash the face appropriately. You don't need gobs and gobs of product. And my ears are clogged. So just a lot of shit going on. There's a lot going on. I'm also behind on an album a day, chronically, because I haven't been in a space to be able to record. And these are some things that I learned in hindsight. I should have created seasons for my podcast. That way, when I have these planned breaks, it doesn't seem so abrupt and I don't lose my momentum. And I'm going to address that on tomorrow's episode if you happen to tune in for the podcast tomorrow. It's not always working out the way I ideally hope. But the good thing is we did accomplish quite a bit. So being able to let everyone know, hey, I'll be back on this day to continue the episode will be helpful instead of me just not uploading anything. And then I lose my sponsors and things of that sort. That'd be horrible. So I should have created seasons. And soon I'll be in a space to financially afford the appropriate assistance that I desire so that the editing, although it's not a lot, the editing for the audio is improved and other drops and things for other bits of content can be appropriately put on there. You guys, my ears are so messed up. Can barely hear. It's time to get them cleaned out. What else? We're coming up on the state of the channel address very, very soon, as well as my annual drunken K-pop rant that always uploads on the first of the year or close to it. I feel like it'll be an interesting one this year. I truly do. Been looking into some, ow, that hurt. Stabbed myself in the eye. I've been looking into some ways to provide a better space for us as a community. We're not a large one. That's so arrogant sounding to me after it comes out of my mouth. Like, what do you mean you're not large? It's over 10,000 people. But we're not a super large community. And a lot of these things for like personally built apps and things of that sort are for substantial sized communities to have the appropriate functionality that I want and all of that. So kind of blows bubbles, but I'm looking into it. I think I have finalized the music for not one, but 2 albums now. And what else? Still haven't done all my holiday shopping. How about I haven't even started? Because I'm emotionally at a point now where like all of the fanfare of Christmas is like, it needs to be focused on giving and caring and not gifting. And I don't know. That's just me. Maybe it's because I'm cheap. No, it's not. It has nothing to do with that. I'm not going to go deflect in that manner. I just don't care to do all of that. Like, go help somebody, work at a food bank, clean someone's house, do something of servitude, especially those of us who observe it from the Christian standpoint. Like, it wasn't about the gifts. It really wasn't. Never was. My skin is so dry that even with pounds of moisturizer on right now, my face is eating it up. I need an additional hydrating moisturizer. Look at this. You see this right here? Got busted in the neck. Don't be a person who bruises very easily like I do. It's not sexy. Yeah, there we go. I guess I'm doing okay. Looking at how the advertising on my Facebook page, on my Facebook profile. Let me hit the button. Hold on. The little low power mode battery is up. But I'm looking at how the advertising on my Facebook page has changed to all the things that I don't want ever since coming back. And it just makes me want to scream. But I guess I'm doing okay. Ish. Not in a bad mood, not in a good mood, not in a awful one or anything of the sort. Fairly peaceful. I just don't have anything to say. And when you don't have anything to say, it's really hard to come on here with something to say. Because there's nothing new to say. There's nothing that feels like it's new to say, at least. I went to a murder mystery dinner for one of my friend's birthdays, and I had convinced at least 5 people in the audience that I was in fact the murderer. I wasn't. But that was cool. It was a lot of fun. I would like to try one of those again. I haven't been drinking enough water. So I'm re-upping on water right now. Do you say water, water, or water? How do you say it? How do you say it? You can put it in the comments and spell it the best way that you say it. Or, you know, you could put, I say W-A-T-E-R and then just leave it at that. And it's like, well, you know, I don't know what you're trying to imply. But, all right, go off. I was thirsty. So yeah, that seems to be all that's going on. Like, nothing else is going on. You know, it's really hard to be able to say anything else is going on when I can't take the camera and go do the things I want with it. Because I don't be in the mood to edit. That's the biggest thing. I don't feel like editing. And not feeling like editing means you don't have the same amount of content diversity. I don't feel like taking a video with my DSLR, filming it, taking out the SD card, putting it in the computer, waiting for the computer to turn on the software to edit the video. Edit the video, put the music, cue it up, make it feel special, upload it, wait for 45 minutes for that to actually do what I needed to do. Go from there. So, because I don't be feeling like that, this is what y'all end up getting. It's unfortunate and I'm sorry. But that's what I wanted to share with you all. And I assume today is the last Vlogmas for me. Because it's been 4 days since the last one. And the closer we get to the holiday, the less I have anything engaging to say. So let's just call this a wrap. And I will catch y'all in the next video, whatever that may be. Bye, y'all.